Welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are live on the eve of opening day, ready to rip a full 20-box case of 24 Big League Baseball. That's right, Big League Baseball. This was an eBay Pick Your Player break. Auctions ended about 2 hours ago. Jacob Higgins, what's going on? We are live on Instagram and on YouTube. Mr. Hollister, thank you for joining the break. I'm going to need you to tell me what all these cards are, like you always do with Big League. I have not watched a single second of this stuff get ripped today, so I'm going to need some help. Coach Kramer, what's up, man? Long time no see. Again, hope everybody's getting ready for opening day. Hope everybody's having a great week. We are here on Wednesday, ripping 24 Big League Baseball. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. We'll rip the full 20-box case. We'll do a recap at the end of all the autographs, numbered cards, and we'll get these shipped out to you within a couple of business days like we always do, safely and securely. Again, we appreciate you joining the break. Thank you for your quick payments. Yeah, you don't get an opening day, but Freddie's pitching. Actually, the first game of the day. First game of the day. I got to bet that game. I don't know which way I'm going to go. I think I might like it over. I think I'm going to bet the over in the first game of the year. Both pitchers could be absolutely lights out, or both could get touched up a little bit. So, I don't know. What do you think about the Brewers lineup? We'll get started here in about 2 minutes. We'll pop the case. We'll get ripping. If you have any questions over the course of the break, please leave them down in the comment section. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for, by all means, please do. There's going to be a lot of cards. Let me tell you how that will go. I gotcha. Okay. Brio Man, what's going on? If you guys love this product and you want to see another case, I've got one more case of this. It's running tomorrow night, and then we are all WWE for the next week and a half. We've got 3 different WWE cases running Saturday, Sunday, Monday this weekend, and then 5 cases of impeccable WWE running next week. We are a big WWE and baseball channel. Didn't get any tribute. I hate the product, so I avoided tribute at all costs this year. They keep jacking up the price on it, and the product just isn't that nice. There's like 1 good card per case. So avoided that. We'll rip the cheaper stuff with fun upside, and that's what Big League is. So hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves. Heston, Curtis Mead, Caminero, and Mickey Mantle. That's a nice little lineup you got there. All right, I'm going to pop the case. Again, any questions over the course of the break, just let me know. No idea how long this one will be. A lot of cards, probably just shy of 2 hours, I would guess. If you have to step away, you can always come back and watch any of our breaks at any time. They're on Instagram and YouTube forever. 20 boxes, a lot of cards, a lot of base cards from what I remember, but the parallels are cool. I had heard a rumor there was chrome cards in these this year that were numbered, and superfractors and stuff that hadn't been in them in the past, but I haven't seen that actually come to fruition, so who knows if I heard a false rumor or if nobody's pulled one yet. Again, 20 boxes coming out of here. Now let's see how talented I am if I can push this to the wall without spilling all of them. Not talented is probably the correct answer, but let's find out. Empty case. Cards by Kev, what's up? Amy, you're looking for Bo Jackson? Man, I haven't hit you a good Bo Jackson. You've been in a lot of my breaks. Hopefully tonight's the night. Hopefully tonight is the night. Let's see if we can't get lucky. All right, let's get these little leans so they don't topple over forwards. Let's do this. There we go. We'll do a little step-up system. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. Now we're ready. 20 boxes. Good luck. So many boxes. So many packs. A lot of action. Hopefully these boxes are fun. Eric, let me know what's short printed. Again, I haven't ripped any of this, guys, so obviously I know the parallels and autographs, but I know there's like super rare numbering on the cards and stuff like that. All cards do ship, so you will get every single card from the break for your player. Good luck. Here we go. Leon, Edwin Diaz, Outman, Noelvi. Goldschmidt is a blue foil or just a foil? Is everything good? Vibrations. Is everything good going to be backwards or what? Looks like a lot of foil if we're going to get a couple of those backwards. Jordan Walker. Leote. Wicks. Pirate. Parrot. Big hit. Those are pretty rare, right? Devin Williams foil on the back. Pirate. Parrot. That's a big hit, isn't it? Those are pretty rare, no? Pirate. Parrot. Big hit. It's cool. Uvalde. Eric, aren't those pretty rare? Sal Frelick with no hat on. Or no helmet on. Uh-oh. To the moon. Non-autograph. Schwarber. Zach Gallen. We'll get all these foils sleeved and loaded for you before they ship. I don't sit here and sleeve and load every single foil card when there's this many of them during the break. Otherwise, you guys will be here for 5 hours. There's Heston. Sal Frelick's a nice one. That'll get sleeved and loaded. So rookie foil Frelick. They're not that rare? I thought you said that they were. I thought you said the mascots were rare. I felt like you said that last year, but maybe that was an SSP and Tops, the 4 per hobby box. That's right. Those, the ones you were after, Eric, were the other ones. That's right. I get these products confused. My bad. Either way, that's a cool one, right? Gunnar Henderson, Spencer Steer on the back. That's nasty looking. Last year had the SSSP. Okay, I knew there was something where you were looking for Bernie Brewer. Well, let's get the damn parrot off the wall then. If they're 4 per hobby box. Can you get numbered variations of these? It's our first Yoshinobu. Neto. Real Muto and Christian Walker. How many numbered cards per box are you seeing? Thank you, Haywood. Thank you, Haywood. See, you guys know way better than I do. I've only ripped like 6 boxes of this maybe in my entire lifetime, so I do this for Eric, and Eric only. Phil, what's up? There's no mascot parallels. How many numbered cards were you seeing per box in your case that you watched? What's up, Phil? Bobby Witt Jr., Jose Soriano, Brent Rooker. None on average? Jeez. All right. Well, that's not what I wanted to hear. How many autos per case, roughly? Aaron Judge. Looks cool. Okay, Brian Hayes. Looks cool. I don't know if it's top load worthy, but why not? 1 numbered card between 2 hobbies. Okay. Jeez, 2 per. Well, Logan Webb, Jason Dominguez, To the Moon. I like these. These are cool looking. The autos are really nice. Gotcha. All right, so it might be a another 2.5 hours. That's probably around what we'll be here for. Become a big leaguer. Okay. Andy Rod. Walker Bueller, Otani, Clark. Pena, foil. Paredes. Christian Walker. Zach Wheeler. Oh, that's cool. I'll randomly sprinkle those in with other people's shipments then. Tony Gwynn, red. What's the rarity on the greens and reds here? Might as well learn a thing or two before tomorrow's case. Tony Gwynn. It's a cool looking card. No clue if it's a good one or not. This is break number 1. Yeah, it's the only break I have of this tonight. Got one more tomorrow night. But yeah, this is tonight's break. If you were in the auctions that ended tonight, there's the Freddie card, Eric. Cool looking card. Corbin Burns, Jorge Soler. Base insert. Thank you. Tim Anderson, Bello. Mariner Moose. Carlos Correa. How often are these hobby influencer cards falling in here? Saw some folks were looking for those. Brian Wu. Sammy Sosa. That's a nice Gunnar Henderson foil. All right. That's a cool card. Isaiah Campbell. Vladdy. Andrew Abbott, rookie. Foil. All right, looks like we're going to have a lot of base cards and inserts in here, so bear with me as we race through 20 boxes here. Probably about 8 minutes a box, something like that. I'll try not to go too fast. Let you see every single card. Yeah, at least it's not horizontal. I hate horizontal cards. They are the worst. Some people love them, some people hate them. That's what's cool about collecting. Not everybody has to like the same thing. If we all did, we'd all be trying to buy the same damn cards. But I really don't like horizontal cards at all. There's never really been one. Influencers 1 in 735. Jeez, oh man. Dominguez on the front. Walker Buehler. Nice Derek Jeter. So are these colors, the green, the black, and the red, are there any difference to rarity on these? Are they just 1,000 of each? Jeez, oh man, that's a lot. Are they just different colors? Sal Frelick. Big League autograph card, David Bednar. Congrats to the David Bednar spot. All right. We got an auto early. It's David Bednar. Okay. Ohtani to the moon. Bednar on the board with an auto. Trev, hello. Sean, hello. Again, back-to-back nights of Big League, and then it's WWE for the next 7 days. Curtis Mead, my main man Dylan Cease, who's now going to be the third. It's probably a pretty safe assumption. I kind of expected more action out of these. Josh Young, Corbin Burns. I think I expected a little bit more in terms of numbered cards, or you know what I mean, Eric? You know what I like. Parker Meadows, the big unit. Carlos Correa. There is a foil parallel. I gotcha. Potentially, most everything I do could be classified as a mistake these days, Trev. Just about every decision these days. Lawrence Butler. Soto. Spencer Strider. Foil. Joey Weimer. Jorge Soler. Tatis. Muncy. At least they're nice to throw some, they throw the foils on the backwards. Still don't understand why anybody puts hits on the back of packs. Gunnar Henderson, Devin Williams, and Heston to the moon. Springer. Again, we'll sprinkle those become a big leaguers in randomly with shipments. Looks like we're going to have 20 of them. So like 1 in every 3 of you will get one sent to you. I do not want my own card in this product or any product. There's the moose again. 2 moose. Plural of moose. Pretty sure is also moose. Bernie Brewer. There he is. Ha-Seong Kim. Packs do open nicely. So that's a thing. Emmett Sheehan, Clayton Kershaw, Rafael Devers, Cal Raleigh. I do not want one with my stupid face on it. EC. I'll be happy if we pull one of these autos out of this case. Those are cool. Chipper Jones with some cherries on it. It's a cool card. Miles Mikolas. Let's get in the opening day start. I will be betting against him. Philly Fanatic Verdugo foil. Never was. What's up? Hebert Ruiz. Jordan Adams. Encarnacion Strand and a Jazz. Canzone. See, this is in a different spot. So that's a blue foil. What's the difference in rarity there? Nice Frelick. We had one blue foil earlier, but I didn't catch it as being blue. I thought it looked blue, but didn't know. All right, 2 boxes in. We got some action. 1 auto. I don't even know what that Gunnar Henderson is, but it looks cool. Box 3 of 20. Freddie, Yoshida. Blues are a step up. Oh, and white. Back-to-back autos. Look at that. Eric, did you say that you only saw 2 autos in the entire case? Does that mean we're to expect no more autos here, or did you say you only watched? Swinging Friar, Jeremy Pena. You joined us late. We are in box 3, 24 Big League Baseball. McCutchen, Gallon foil. Frelick foil. Second one of those. Steer. Ronnie Mauricio, William Contreras. Butler. Henry Davis and Rizzo. Miles Mikolas. Francisco Alvarez, blue. George Brett. Rookie Brian Hayes. Did I see the box that had an auto red SSP and blue SSP in every pack? Is there one of those in every case? We're only on box 3. If there's one of those in every case, then no, we have not gotten to that box yet. But I hope we do. Mookie. Adolis. They called it a God box, huh? Well, hopefully we have one of those. I do like that they throw in some of those crazy ones. There's our first Ellie to the moon. Baxter. Dansby Swanson. Lars. Josh Young, Gunnar Henderson to the moon. Joey Weimer. Mascot. It's a great name for a mascot. It's like getting your dog and being like, what do you want to name him? Dog. Let's go with dog. Sunny. Goldie and Matt McClain. All right. Box 4 coming at you. You should feel attacked. That's the best you could come up with? Fish? Did you have a hamster named Hamster? I had a hamster named Brutus after Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Mark McGuire. Those look cool. I like that. I saw somebody had the autograph of like an autograph to 25 of this card listed for like $1,000 earlier. I think you might be holding on to that one for a while. I think that might be a tad egregious on the ask on that one. Slider. Love the slider. Josh Hader. Caminero. I called him Fishy too. That's creative. Corbin Carroll, Eloy. There's a redemption for a complete set of cracked ice numbered 10. Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll. I love that card. Torque. I was told that there was a rumor that there was going to be chrome cards in this for the first time and superfractors, and that they might just be slid into the packs, which I'll be honest was a good part of the reason why I got the product in, because I was excited about that. I thought a first-time edition like that might be pretty cool. But it does not appear from anything I saw listed on eBay or from any of the chatter that I've seen today that anyone's finding any of those, so perhaps that was just a tall tale. Austin Wells, TC Bear, Castillo. The Biggs insert has a super. I would hope that would be chrome, but you never know. Yeah, they probably misheard, and they'll actually put a chrome version of this product out at double the cost. That sounds more feasible. JD. Gossman. Giloff. Max Fried. These like cartoon looking cards, are those short prints in any way? Or no? What's up, Tate? Nice, an Adley blue foil. Arenado. Yuri. Trey Cabbage auto. Look at that. 3 autos in 4 boxes. Maybe we have a filthy case of autos. That would be nice. I'm going to take this off the wall because I don't think it's anything special. Nobody's telling me that it is. Nice cabbage. What do we think is going to happen with this Ohtani situation? We think there's anything actually going to happen here? Or you think it's all just going to go away? Raymond. Josh Young. Gotcha. So some of the players, they just drew the base card. I gotcha. Heston, Slade, Ciccone, Yoshida. Dr. Collectible. I assume that's one of the influencer cards, right? Dr. Collectible. I have no idea who that is. So if he's an influencer, he has not done a great job of influencing me. But congratulations to him for having a card in this product. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what they were talking about with the supers and chromes. All right. Look at you, Haywood. Haywood, you got all the info for me. I love it. Congrats to whoever had the Dr. Collectible spot. So let's go. Would be fun to hit. We'll know right away, I would assume, if there's a chrome card sticking out of here. Sammy, Sosa, Nico. Nice. Appreciate that. Most products I'm pretty darn knowledgeable on. This is one where I don't claim to know anything about it. I'm just here to rip it and let you guys tell me what's what. Gunnar Henderson, Anthony Rizzo foil. Yamamoto. Mickey Mantle. Out of 25. Look at that. We got 3 autos and a micked 25. Nice one for the Mickey Mantle spot. It's nasty. All right. Now we're going. That's a good box right there with Dr. Collectible and Mickey Mantle numbered to 25 in it. Nice one. Clark. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut, Clark. Nolan Ryan. Maddie Mack. Nolan Gorman. Dominguez to the moon. Like I said, we'll get all these sleeved and loaded for you after the break. It's too many of those to sit here and have you guys bored to death watching me load them up. They'll get to you safely, I promise. Slugger. Adolis. Soto. Yanks uni. I like it. Ozzy. Cronenworth. Upside down. Don't start with that stuff. Dansby, Swanson, Schwarbs. Yu Darvish. Rooker. Polanco. Caminero. Gunnar Henderson. Jorge Soler. Mitch. Parrot. Abbott foil. Everson Pereira. Freddie. Buxton. Ornelas. Pena and Vladdy. Clayton Kershaw. Blue foil. A cool team color match. What's this Mantle to 25? Is that orange? Frelick foil. I feel like that's like the fourth one of those. Kelnick. Mead, Evan Carter. Christian Walker and Spencer Steer close out box 4. That was a good box. 1 in 482 hobby packs. What are the odds on base autos? Is that a black foil? Is that what it is? Black. Legendary gold foil. I don't know. I saw that up there. It looks orange. So the whatever it would be, the shadow behind the BL logo. So I thought maybe it was orange, Eric. Tony Kemp. Ellie. Cool Ellie. McLean. Let's stay hot with autos. Eventually we'll start to see some big names if they're going to keep throwing us 3 out of 4 boxes with autos in them, right? Rangers captain Riley Green. Boat. Max Fried. Paredes. Looks like you're going to get a bunch of every one of the base cards, so Can count on getting, I would guess, 5 to 10 of each of those by player. Zach Geloff, love that card. Yuri Perez. I like the yellow with the cherries. That's a cool looking card. I don't know. Maybe not. They said the last case only had 2 autos. We've already got 3. You never know. Maybe we got a hot case here of big league baseball. I don't know. Maybe we'll catch one of those crazy boxes that my man on Instagram is talking about. Gapper, Luis Castillo. A lot of dupes on the foil. 3 Sal Frelics, 2 Luis Castillos. Bo. B-Stot. Ronnie Mauricio. 2 to 3 per. Wayne the Green Monster. Yoshida. Curtis Mead. How rare are the To the Moon autos? Josh Hader. Ozzy. We already had Ozzy and Ozzy on the back of one of the packs earlier. Looks like the collation is about what I've come to expect. I hope that's wrong, too. Pete Crow, Nick Castellanos foil. 1 in 8,000. Jeez, oh man. They must have printed a lot of this stuff. Pete Alonso, Lars Nootbaar. Yeah, they must have printed a whole heap of this stuff if there's that many. If they're 1 in 84.47. Jeez, oh man. Austin Riley blue foil. There's Dinger and Josh Young. One in 62 hobby, so that's 1 in 4. Something like that. 18 times 4 is 72, so it's a little less than 1 in 3. Or, yeah, 1 in 3.5, somewhere in that range. Oh yeah, they try to attach it. They try to attach it to new stuff that you want. That's their new thing. Stuff that's sitting in their warehouse. They try to, you want to restock hot products? Okay. And you got to take 2 cases of last year's big league. Did your store get any, Eric, did you guys get any, what's it called, UFC Breakers Delight? That SKU didn't go anywhere, I don't think, other than to their licensed breakers, which I think you might be one of, so you might have gotten it. You, Darvish. All right, that last box was our worst box yet. Nothing exciting in that box. Let's change that here. Yeah, I didn't see you guys breaking it on here, but maybe you did in a Facebook group or something. Matty O, Max Muncy. Isaiah Campbell. Michael Harris, Devin Williams, foil on the back. Does Freddie have autos in this, Eric, or just base? Henry Davis. Ramiro, foil. Jordan Walker, just base. So you're hunting parallels. Juan Soto. Pause. Decease. Horner. I could see that being the case, my man. Finding parallels of anybody in this is very rare. Kind of excited that one was Mickey Mantle. Big checklist. There's a lot of crappy names in this, so finding a Mickey Mantle was actually really cool. Gunnar Henderson foil. I think that's the second one of those. Screech. Abbott. Third one of those. Mascot. Still can't believe that's his name. Jazz. We've already hit that card, so a lot of duplicates on the collation. Derek Jeter. That's a gold foil? That's got to be a rare card, right? We're just going to hit all Yankee greats. Sal Frelick for the 4th time. So that's got to be kind of rare, right? Nice Jeter. I imagine that's a pretty nice one. Put some of this stuff up on the wall once I get that box out of the way that's blocking. Legendary gold foil. So how rare is that? That's an awesome card. I feel like we're hitting some good stuff out of here. Bryce Harper. Rarest hero base card. Nice. Well, if you've got Yankees Legends, then you're having a pretty good start. Sal Frelick again. George Kirby. Paredes. Jacob deGrom. Red. Lawler. Corbin Burns again. So we got a red in here now, too. Look at this. We're getting fancy. Sosa. Correa. Mason Wynn. Justin Verlander. We got a blue, a red, and a gold in here. Ohtani and McCutchen. Guessing that's a case hit. Yeah, that could very well be. Would make sense. Sal Frelick and Spencer Strider close us out. All right. Hopefully I'm keeping up a good pace here for you guys. All right. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Now we can kind of get this going. Whoa, excuse me. Short on that one. There we go. Let's do that. Start to leave a little room for the next one. There we go. All right. That's exactly how that'll go, I would imagine. So do they only have gold in the legendary players, or how does that work? Let's see a big auto. Mason Wynn, Rooker. Duran. Big league autograph. Chaz McCormick. That's another one. So we are hot on autos. Eric, are you seriously? You watched a case with 2 autos in it? Chaz McCormick. Corbin Burns, foil for the 57th time. Gotcha. Haywood, I like having you here. You are very helpful. Gosh, I can't imagine sitting through a whole case with 2 autos of this. Ken Griffey Jr., McCutchen again, foil. This is box 8. We've got 12 left after this. If you joined us late, probably about 2 hours total on break time, like I predicted. There's a Bo Jackson to the moon. Kimbrel. Alex Verdugo. Lane Thomas. They ripped it in 45 minutes. How the hell could you rip through a case of this in 45 minutes? Just literally as fast as you possibly could. I mean, I guess I could if it was a challenge, but I feel like that's a pretty bad. Did they show every card in 45 minutes? That's really hard to do. Or did they open all the packs and do stacks? I hate that. I hate when people do that. Sandy, Alcantara, blue foil, Ronald, Christian Walker. 45 minutes and 2 autos. Stacks. The stacks is the worst. No, thank you. Henry D. Fred Bird. Now that's a creative name. Like a red bird, but his name's Fred, so they combined it. I like that. Fred Bird. The bots are out in full force on YouTube tonight. Henderson for the 4th time. I know you are, Eric. Andrew Abbott for the 5th time. Starling Marte. Blooper. Muncie. Joey. McGuire. Julio. Zach Allen. Brandon Nemo. Ellie. Ronald. Billy the Marlin and Sal Frelick for the 57th time on the foil. That's amazing. Caminero. Spencer Steer. All right, 8 boxes down. 12 to go. Basab. Cal Ripken Jr. Adolis. Bo. Yamamoto in there. Torkelson. I feel like we've gotten like the same 25 foils just on repeat. Am I crazy? There's a decent chance I'm crazy, but Ronald again. To the moon. Luis Castillo, that's another one we've seen like 4 times. So strange. And Carter. Mark Mac. Oh, there's only 50 of them. I gotcha. Well, that explains why. Why would they only do 50? Some of the stuff with tiers and I don't know. They make it too difficult. Like, just do a rainbow foil of every card. No, I haven't, but I will. Everything's such a rush job with them to get it out and make money. But they released 3 baseball products this week, 2 today, 3 today. They're just in such a hurry. They're just in such a hurry to try to take over the card world and get all these licenses and jack up the prices on everybody. The nice thing is it doesn't appear that Fanatics Live is much of a hit, so that's good for everybody in the hobby. Because ultimately, I think their goal was to drive everything there. And that is not taking off anywhere near where they wanted it to. I gotcha. So that's how they did it. Bobby Witt Jr., blue foil base. Lars. Mr. Travis, what's up? Jordan Lawler, bang. That's a nice one there for the Lawler spot. All right. Jordan Lawler, rookie auto. I told you if we kept spiking autos, eventually we were going to catch a good one. That's real nice. Very nice. Okay. Travis with the good luck. Yeah, we got 3, 6 in what? 9 boxes? 6 out of 9? Nice one for the Lawler spot. Nice hit there. Travis, I sent you a nice skunk card I thought you would get a kick out of. Did that arrive yet? Whatever, you bought a spot and a break that didn't hit, so I sent you something I thought you would like. Bo Yoshida. All right. This box gets us to the halfway home point. It has to be there. Well, it's Atlanta. It's Atlanta, so all the mail gets delayed going through there. I'll have to check and see on the tracking, because that was from last weekend's, whatever that was. Whatever that one is from Archives. You bought a spot that didn't hit. Yeah, anything that goes through Atlanta is just unbearably slow. I don't know what it is about the Postal Service there, but even anything that goes there on the way anywhere else for me ends up either getting delayed or getting lost in transit and then just magically reappearing. It's like they almost don't even scan. You didn't get anything? I'll be excited when you do. Yeah, we're really good around here, Ohio and Pennsylvania. Anything I send or gets sent to me seems to be really good in the Northeast, but as it starts to get to the Southeast, jeez, oh man, really? That's insane. Well, this one is an auto numbered to 10 of a Boston player. So We'll leave it at that. You have no idea what it is. That would explain a lot of it, I would imagine. Ortiz. Castellanos. Zach Geloff. New bar. JP. Again, we're reaching the halfway point of the break. We'll do a recap at the end of all the hits. We'll get these shipped out to you within 2 business days, like we always do. Sorry about the fumble there. 10 boxes, I'm surprised that's the only one. EC. Friday. So really there's no parallels for you, Eric, are there? Other than the 25 or less? I can tell you it's not Bobby Dahlbeck. And I can also tell you it's not someone who's currently on the Red Sox or in the major leagues. Does that mean it's a retired Hall of Famer? Does that mean it's a person who is out of the league that's funny? Could be either. Ellie. So, like, what's that? Because Ellie has a base card. What is that? Is that considered an insert? Just base. Rod. Just base. Kyle Harrison. Bunch of autos. Supposedly we're having a pretty hot case with autos. Lawler's the best. Cabbage. Lawler, Cabbage, Bednar. Got a nice Mickey Mantle to 25. A gold Jeter. A Shane Bieber blue. A Wally the Green Monster. Gotcha. Thank you, Haywood. And there's no numbered variations of those. All right, we're halfway home. We're halfway home. 10 boxes left. 10 to go. There's Contreras. 10 boxes left to go. Then what's the one with the cherries on the outside and all that? I don't know if he signed or not. I don't know if he's got an auto in this or not. I didn't really memorize this checklist all that well. Gotcha, just the unnumbered foil parallel, which is an SSSP, I think. Lou Bob, red. Bernie and Eloy. Strider and Heston. Randy, Verdugo. Soto, Jazz. Fralick again. McNeil. Kirby. Yeah, I think we've seen all those, so that makes sense. Just Jazz foils and a bunch of them. Bryce Harper, nothing other than base. Machado, blue. Jazz has a few rainbow foils. That's about all. Manny, blue foil. Whole bunch of autos. Some Yankees. Legends have been the nice hits. Mantle to 25 and a Jeter Gold legendary. Lawrence Butler, opening act autograph. So another auto. Whole bunch of autos in here. This is wild. Let's do that. Eric, I still can't believe you sat through a case with 2 autos. That sounds like cruel and unusual punishment. Bryson Stott. Yeah, we pulled it. We'll probably get like 4 of them. Martinez. You should get 4 of them. There's 50 of them. I'm going to get 200 of them out of this case. Evan Carter, Riley Green. Yeah, we pulled one. Right when you said you were going to deal with an email chain. Max Fried. Yeah, we got 1. You should be due about 10 more. All right. Ellie Dylan Cease. Burns. Correa and Jose. I think that might be the first time we've seen those 2. Indeed. I don't know if Jazz is on the auto checklist. I do not know offhand. Haywood might be able to check for you. Dinger. Devin. No Trout so far. No Trout yet. Whole bunch of autos, but mostly rookies and Chaz McCormick. So just download the Excel one and type the team. Sort it that way. I just love their Excel ones. They're great. Beckett's checklists are always the best. Eloy. Uvalde. Ronald. Strider. Tatis. Oh, it doesn't even have them on there either. That's stupid. Eight boxes to go after these 3 packs. Hopefully we can continue hitting autos. Bellinger. Jazz. It's about the 5th one of those. Sal Frelick. All right. Be thrilled if we can grab a couple more autos on the way in. We should have a case hit of some sort coming, right? Let's go the Bigs Game Day Drip. Those are the 3. Let's go the Bigs and Game Day Drip. Let's catch one of those. That'd be fun. Eric, did the case you watched have one of those in it? I'm not even sure I've seen a Trout base card. Does Trout not have a base card in this? I haven't really been paying too close of attention to the base cards, but is Trout not in here? Does he just have autos or what? Jeez, they made him that hard to hit, huh? It's crazy. Other 2 are worse. The red chrome ones are the one you were talking about earlier. Got to be 1 in 50 cases. It's wild. And the sad thing is they probably won't even sell for that much even when you do hit them. Does he have a base card, Eric? Like just a numbered normal card? Am I crazy? Maybe I just have missed it 50 times. Once I know where the hits are, I have a tendency to not really notice the base. There's a Jazz insert. The Bigs is 1 in 6,000. Oh my God. Now I gotta look for the card, Eric. I haven't seen it. Shinwell. Oops. Schwarber. I know, I just feel like I haven't seen it. That's what my friend Eric said too, but I haven't seen it. Maybe I'm just blind. There it is. All right. It exists. The 24 copies of each, that's right. Okay, so that's what I heard, that there was superfractors of the ones that there was 24. But I thought it was every card. I didn't realize it was just a insanely hard to find insert. Now it all makes sense. Yelly. Blue foil. Seven to go. Stroman and Olsen. No, there's sticker autos. Lawler, Yuri. Otani. Harper, there's your Contreras, Eric. Corbin. Mascot. There's a chance they messed it up. Definitely. I would assume he would have a red, but Sanga, blue foil, that's a cool one. Matty Mac. All the big cards are in the 6th spot. Autos are in the 6th spot. An extra backwards card would always be right before that. Otherwise, it's rainbow and insert. That's how the collation goes. So at least we've got that figured out. Anything we're chasing would be in the 6th spot. Tony Kemp. Ellie was in there. Yuri. Freddie Peralta. Brian Hayes. Please at least call out the last 2 cards in pack as with you running on phone. I cannot read them. Junior Caminero and Logan Webb. There you go. Lorenzen. TC Bear. Riley Green. What was it, Eric? Rafaela. Max Fried. Slugger the mascot, Dansby Swanson. William Contreras and Yoshida. I was trying to figure out what you were saying, Eric. Wizard of Oz, Anthony Rizzo. Sorry, Helen. With 3,400 cards, I don't read off every single name. Dansby Swanson, Blake Snell, or whatever the number is. I'll have no voice by the end of the week. Geloff and Sonny Gray. There we go. Schwarber is blue. Raymond the mascot. Matty Mac. Rainbow foil. Come on, let's see an auto here. One of those case hits. These last couple boxes have been boring. Evan Carter and Masataka Yoshida. Jordan Adams, opening act autograph. Jordan Adams, there we go. A lot of autos in this. A lot of autos. Lawler continues to be the best hit from the case. It's going to be a tough one to beat. Yeah, you got a Lawrence Butler auto. You got a Lawrence Butler auto there. We'll do a full recap at the end. Full recap of all the hits. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 autos so far with 5 boxes left to go. I'm happy with the autos. I expected there to be more numbered cards. Like I said, I was expecting, they told me there was chrome in this and numbered chrome and super fractors. So I was like, oh, we'll get it in. Sounds like it might be a fun upgrade this year. And so far in the entire case, we've seen 1 card numbered. That's wild to me. It's a wild way to, it's a wild set. Mookie and Riley Green. Trey Turner and Rafael Devers. Juan Soto. Ricky Henderson. Eloy. Which one? No. None of them are. From what I saw. Freddie Freeman, Torque. Unless I missed it, but I don't think any of the autos were numbered, were they? Mascot. Look at Mascot looking like the Grinch. Yeah, they literally must have printed this to the absolute moon. The middle one isn't Lawler? No, I don't see any numbering on Lawler. I wish it was. Nope. They all just have different color patterns. Mr. Met. Jazz on the back. But yeah, they must have printed this between this and the blasters and then thrown it in retail. They must have printed this to the absolute moon. Sal Frelick and Jordan. It's just a weird checklist in terms of you can't, like, you know, you're looking for numbered cards. Dominguez and Jeff McNeil, if you're looking for numbered cards, like, you're going to catch 1 numbered card per case. You're really 1 numbered card and 1 necessarily, like, legendary gold per case. A couple of reds, but they're not numbered. I don't know. It's just a weird format. It's a product I've never really enjoyed, to be honest with you. I'm not somebody who hypes up every single product. I'm usually very honest about what I think is good and what isn't. I've always really not enjoyed this product, but when I heard about the chromes, I was like, well, if there's chromes in this, that could really make it fun, and there are, as it turns out, but they are just super fractors and red foils of the hardest SSSP to hit in the entire product. Heritage is another one I've never really gotten into ripping. I love ripping Bowman. Bowman Chrome. I actually really enjoyed Series 1 this year for the first time, so I kind of thought maybe I'd roll a new leaf on this, but I'll be honest, this is a rough rip. Yuri Perez and Bobby Witt Jr. This is a rough rip only because with a checklist this size, you're auto or bust for the most part. Heritage is tough because there's so many. Frank Thomas, there's so many. You got to look at the back of every card. There's so many gotta look at the back of every card. There's so many different variations. It's impossible to know what you're looking at from my side of it. Ichiro, Yainer Diaz. Elite Extra Edition came out today. I did not get any of that. Corey Seager and Luis Castillo. Elite Extra Edition did come out today. Believe it or not, I loved Panini Baseball this past year. I thought it was amazing. Every case they had, I mean, in terms of hits, was just loaded. Shane McClanahan. Every case of every Panini product I ripped for baseball this year was insanely loaded with big names. Big name autos, that is. A lot of them on card as well. So, you know, depending on what you're looking for. I mean, obviously they're not going to hold the value that the licensed stuff does, but I thought they did a really good job. Having said that, Elite Extra Edition might actually be, that was Hank Aaron and JD Martinez. Elite Extra Edition might be the worst product I've ever ripped. I ripped it last year. I ripped one case. And wow, is it bad. 4 boxes left to go. Hopefully we can snag at least one more auto. Maybe one of those case hits. I don't know. Who knows? Come on, give us one of those Chrome cards. I'll be through the roof. Especially because I expected them to have a Chrome card of every player. All right, here we go. 4 to go. Julio and Andrew Abbott rainbow foil for the 15th time. Canzone. Cabrian Hayes and Chris Bryant. Ichiro. Logan Webb. I'd love to see a Bryce Harper auto. Did he sign in here? Ellie. Byron Buxton. Nice. Very nice. Freddie Freeman. Panini has a lot of the prospects still signing in their stuff, so they just don't release checklists. So you just kind of gotta take a leap of faith. They release the checklist on all their baseball stuff like 3.5 weeks after it comes out. That's always baffling to me when these companies do that. It's like, you know, the checklist when it goes to print. Trey Turner, Ozzie Albies, like, why would you not release the checklist? You would want to get people excited about your product. Fanatics is doing a bit better job with it lately, but even so, there's certain products where the checklist comes out late. Dansby Swanson, Yordan Alvarez. Like, I don't even know if they put the Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition checklist out yet, and it came out a week ago. It definitely wasn't out the nights we ripped it. Ricky Henderson, William Contreras. Ruiz. Oops. Reese Olson. Mascot. Rizzo. Edward Julian. Mascot. Max Muncy. Are there 2 people named Mascot? There's 2 different people, or does Mascot have a Grinch variation? I can't tell. Leody Taveras. I'll have to check the other one next time I see it. Bobby Witt Jr. and Devin Williams. Yamamoto. Springer. First person to pull a numbered to 25 Yamamoto. That should sell really well, given how impossible they are to hit. With 1-ish numbered card per case. Juan Soto red foil. That's a nice one for the Soto spot. Sal Frelick and Orbit. Soto red foil. I feel like that's probably one of the better hits. Nice Soto. Again, we'll recap all the foil, blue and red autos at the end. If you guys love this stuff, I have one more case. It's running tomorrow night. Those auctions are live now. Steer and Corey Seager. If you're into wrestling, we've got wrestling running all weekend and most of next week and weekend. Big release with impeccable WWE next week. Marcus Simeon blue foil, Pena, and Nico. Yeah. Yeah, Soto in the Yankees jersey is nice. It's photoshopped in there. It's photoshopped, I'm told, pretty poorly. I got to take a closer look at the card. Trout. Frank Thomas, the big hurt, joins the break. Brent Rooker. You got the Rizzo foil fractor from last year? I saw a couple of them already were posted. A couple of foil fractors were posted earlier today. Gunnar Henderson and Mookie Betts to the moon. I love on YouTube when a message gets held for review and it shows me. It's the best. I always wonder because then I can check afterwards and see what it actually said. I don't review them during the live because I assume it's probably something I don't really want to see down in the chat. It's probably worth a lottery ticket, right, Eric? Yamamoto's like a $20 spot. Catch that foil fractor. It's Andrew Abbott, Arenado. It's definitely got a comma in it. Probably. Maybe. I don't even know. Aaron Judge, Verdugo. You a Justin Turner super collector? Gunnar Henderson and Jazz Chisholm. Jonah Heim. Yoshida to the moon and Sal Frelick. Yeah. I mean, I assume it probably has 2 decimal places, no? If you catch the 1 of 1 of his, it's probably the biggest card in the set. Jeff McNeil. Yikes. That's awesome. I've pulled a couple wild Justin Turners over the years, actually. I'm trying to remember the one from last year. Aaron Judge, red foil. So we went Soto and then Judge. Dylan Cease and Nolan Ryan on the back. Judge red is nice. What's a comp on like a red Judge? Like, what is that card worth? Corbin Burns, Zach Geloff to the moon. Davis Schneider with a nice mustache. Olsen is a blue foil. Matt Olsen. We got Slugger and Carlos Correa rainbow. Dylan, swing by your local LCS and you'll be able to find out. Some of the Yankees guys have red foils. Jordan Lawler auto. I don't remember when you were last here, my friend. Ozzie Smith and McCutcheon. We'll do a recap here shortly. There's 2 boxes left to go. Hunter Goodman. Opening act autographed card. Just keep spiking autos. I feel like we've done darn well with volume on autos. Mountcastle and Strider. You left after the second box. Yeah, Jordan Lawler auto, Mickey Mantle to 25, Jeter Gold. Yankees have crushed the break. Jeter Gold, Mantle to 25, Judge and Soto Reds, Muncy and Swanson. Did you? Graded or no? You are welcome, Helen. Raymond, Devin Williams. And I just happened to put it on the same stand as your other one through no knowledge that it was also yours. Look at that. It's like we're dancing. Francisco Alvarez and Real Muto on the back. Looks good. What is that? What did that run you? Had to be well over $100, no? Freddie. Evan Carter insert and Christian Walker foil. Brian Wu. Mark McGuire. Spencer Steer. I mean, if he starts super hot, Nico, Caminero to the moon. Geloff and Brent Rooker. Last pack of box 18. 127, that seems fair. Arenado and Gunnar Henderson foil on the back. Two boxes left. We're looking for a case hit. Maybe one more auto. Maybe one more auto. I sure would love to see another numbered card. I feel like that's too much of an ask, is it? One more? Just one? Goldschmidt, McCutcheon. Wade Meckler, opening act autograph. Out of 50. All right, I asked for another auto and a numbered card, and I got both. Wade Meckler to 50. Congrats to the Wade spot on your numbered auto to 50, Eloy and Lubob. Nine autos. Maybe we'll catch a 10th. Mauricio, Spencer Strider. Dude, what did you bet? You got Meckler? If so, congrats. Bobby Miller, George Brett, Verdugo. Ellie to the moon and Jazz. Owen White. Francisco Lindor, Frelick foil. Not bad. How are you, Caleb? Nick Gonzalez. Freddie. Christian Walker. Oh, you bet it a bunch of times. Yeah, I gotta bet some futures. Are they gonna win tomorrow or what? What do you think? I feel like I like the over. Dylan Cease and Gunnar Henderson on the back there. That's what they do. Freddie, Mookie, Corbin Burns. Vladdy. Baxter, the mascot, and Carlos Correa. Yep, don't they? Aren't they the first game? It got postponed already? I was just looking earlier. Manny. Where were they playing that it got postponed? I forget about the weather this time of year. Stupid Northeast. It was like 46 degrees here today. It's the worst baseball weather possible. 46 and rain. Gleyber Torres, postponed midday today. All the cards that aren't worth much, I give them to my LCS, and they make packs for kids that come to the shop. Any extra base cards from breaks, from spots that don't sell and stuff like that, I give them to my local LCS, and they give them away to kids that come into the shop. Screech. It's important in the hobby to keep kids happy. It's how we get new people. It's how we get new collectors. Swinging Friar and Jeff McNeil. And I give a bunch of numbered cards and stuff away too. My LCS is really good with giving stuff to kids. So Johnny DeLuca, Henry Davis, and George Kirby. So, you know, you get a kid that comes in, it's his birthday or something. Always like them to be able to get a free card or a couple free cards of their favorite player. What is that? Alex Bregman, blue, McCutcheon, Kim. Yeah, the hobby's expensive. It's different than when I was a kid. When I was a kid, my grandma used to give me like $10, and I could leave with like 8 packs. Exciting packs too. I remember opening old Fleer Ultra. None of these are my cards, to be honest. Really, really good card. I mean, there's cards that go for, I mean, depending on what you're selling, depending on what you're ripping. I mean, there's cards that go for well into the 6 figures these days. Just kind of depends on what you're opening and what you're paying for the box. These are all spots in a group break, so everybody has all the different player spots. 15 was a hobby box. Yeah, I mean, I remember like they had cheap stuff. They had cheap stuff like Collector's Choice, which was like $1 a pack. Wasn't really a ton of upside in those, but you could get like Fleer Ultra and Fleer Flare, and those would be like $2.50 or $3, but you could pull crazy cards in those. 1986. Yeah, I was born in 82, so I started collecting when I was like 6 or 7. But nowadays, it's just a different world. I mean, you used to be able to just buy packs. Now, I don't trust anybody that sells stuff by the pack. Anything by the pack, everybody's searching for, you know, where they think the autos are and stuff like that. Like, you got to buy by the box for the most part, unless you watch it get popped. Yeah, this is the last box, by the way. Last box of the case. Thank you guys for joining. Sorry there's not more numbered cards in this stuff. I've never ripped a full case of it before. I kind of expected a bunch of numbered cards, but the Mickey Mantle is a darn cool one. Adolis Garcia and Rizzo on the back. It depends on the product, really. It just depends. When you throw up auctions by player, I mean, it just depends. It just depends on the product and what the checklist looks like. I've had products where, yeah, I've made a lot of money on a case, and I've had products doing them where I set up auctions. I mean, I've had products where I've lost a darn good amount of money and still run the break and still shipped out all the cards, and 'tis the risk you take as a breaker. Heston and Matt McLean. For the most part, I love opening cards, and doing this keeps me from sitting here and ripping a bunch of them myself, which is a dangerous game to play with the cost of everything. So it's a fun little side business for me. Scratches an itch, and it can be a lot of fun. Derek Jeter and Adolis Garcia. Yeah, opening them is fun. Opening them is a lot of fun. Certain products are an absolute ton of fun. Like some of the higher end products, just getting to see some of the, you know, getting to see some of the crazy autos and some of the crazy cards I pulled and some of the 101s that, you know, someone buys a $20 spot of the player they love and hits a 1-of-1 that's worth a couple $1,000. It's pretty cool. I have a lot of regulars. Really good. A really good group of people that are regulars in a lot of my breaks. The chat on Instagram is usually a lot of fun in our wrestling breaks and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun for me. It's entertainment. Evan Carter. I got a couple young kids who are just starting to get into the hobby, so they love to come down and see what cards got hit out of breaks and stuff. Tanner Bybee, Zach Geloff, Gunnar Henderson. Yikes. Carlos Correa and Logan Webb. I'm from Ohio, northeastern Ohio. Northeastern Ohio. Christian Encarnacion Strand. 3 packs left. Can we find another auto? Probably not. I feel like the autos are always in the top of the stacks, but maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? We'll do a quick recap at the end. There's a Matt Chapman blue foil. Gapper. Jeremy Pena. Mead. Winans, Bo Bichette, and Zach Gallen. Last pack coming, and then a quick recap. I said just under 2 hours on the break time. I was right. Big League autograph, Brenton Doyle. Look at that. We got a 10th auto. Eric said he watched a case with 2 autos earlier. So for this one to have 10, I'll take it. Brenton Doyle. If you had the Brenton Doyle spot, very last pack of the break. All right. It's a good sign heading into tomorrow. Otani and Frelick are our last 2 cards of the break. That's cool. Here we go with a recap. Some of the early stuff I was loading was just base stuff that as I started to learn the product. So let's run through some of that first, just like Corbin Carroll. McGuire, Ellie, Alvarez blue, Bogarts blue. Those will go in the right stack. Encarnacion Strand. All these inserts, you got multiple of all these. These are all just base that we weren't really sure what I was looking at here. So that's all just random stuff. Here's all our blue foils and better. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of that stuff. Francisco Alvarez, Xander Bogaerts, Matt Chapman, Bregman, Olsen blue foils. Aaron Judge red foil seems like a nice hit. Marcus Semien, Juan Soto red foil is a nice hit. Shane McClanahan, Kyle Schwarber, Kodai Senga, Christian Yelich, Cody Bellinger, and Manny Machado are all blue foils. Lubob red. Shane Bieber, Bobby Witt Jr., Sandy Alcantara, Justin Verlander are all blue foils. Jacob deGrom, red. Austin Riley, Kershaw, this Gunnar Henderson that I just liked, and an Adley Rutschman blue foil. So good names on the blue foils. Let's see up here. Hunter Goodman auto, Lawrence Butler auto, Brenton Doyle auto, Chas McCormick auto, Bednar auto, a couple of Angels, Jordan Adams rookie auto, Trey Cabbage rookie auto. We got a numbered Wade Meckler /50 auto rookie, Owen White rookie auto. So many rookie autos. We got one of these influencer cards, Dr. Collectible. A gold legendary foil Derek Jeter. One of these in the whole case, so those got to be pretty darn rare. Mickey Mantle, black foil parallel, 5 out of 25. And the hit of the break, Jordan Lawler, rookie auto. Selling low value cards. You could check out like DC Sports or one of the you could check out DC Sports would be one of the they're called the consigners, but you can send them bulk stuff and they sell it. They take a small percentage, but that would be something I would check out if you can't use eBay. Again, thank you guys so much for joining the break. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you would like to hop in another case break of this product, I have one more case. Those auctions are live now, and it runs tomorrow night at the same time. Have a great rest of your night, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.